Today's the day that I get to drop my daughter off for the rest of her life. I can't really say that I feel sad about it. I really don't care. I'm about to drop her off to her last day of school. I have to take her to the adoptees are picking her up. I'm a free woman after that.
I have absolutely no idea what this daughter did to her mom to deserve that, and it's obvious to see she just was not ready for a kid. Anyway, today I found some of the craziest parenting clips online, and you won't want to miss the insane last clip.
So my husband is mad at me because yesterday for dinner I only ordered enough food for me and my 6 children and didn't order anything for my stepson. So on Sundays we usually order takeout. So this Sunday we decided to eat Olive Garden. I ordered for me, my husband, and my 6 children, and then when I got home I'm serving everybody and my husband is like, hey, where is my son's food? I'm like, I thought you were taking care of it. He's like, well, it's common sense. If you're buying for everybody in the house, why wouldn't you buy for Junior? I'm like, well, he's not my child. That's the common sense. He's not my child. Why do I need to provide for him? My responsibility are my children. That's about it. I don't understand why I need to waste my money buying for him. I mean, if he would have given me money for it, I would have ordered him something, but he didn't. I honestly don't see the big deal because sometimes when I go out, there's people that buy food for their kids and they don't buy none for mine, and I'm not crying about it. I don't know why he's acting so surprised if every time my stepson comes here, I send him home with an invoice for everything that he ate. So I don't know why he's making such a big deal about this.
I mean, when you marry someone with kids and that kid moves in with you, it is kind of your responsibility to be somewhat of a role model for that person and a provider. That's kind of something that you agreed to when you married the guy. So I believe 100% that the parents should be held accountable, because what are you doing just leaving your daughter, who obviously has behavioral issues, just wandering all alone at Walmart? And yes, they probably should have to pay for all the damages that she caused.
When you got the whole team helping, no EBT.
I know you lying to me. I know they didn't have a baby out there.
Honestly, this whole video is heartbreaking, right? Teaching kids that it's okay to steal from a young age, but that baby at the end there was the worst part.
No, she didn't. Did y'all see that mom who was breaking down a Happy Meal in 4 ways for her 4 kids? She says she do this to save money so they won't waste money. Look at this.
Y'all want to know how to save money? Hold on. So I make this $5 meal. And I share it with all 4 of my kids. I split it with all 4 of my kids because they not about to waste nothing of mine, okay? Why buy them all a meal when you can split it up? Get my knife. I always split my kids' meal. I never buy them their own because at the end of the day, it's just so wasteful. It definitely is. Put the burger right there. Give them a little bit of fries. Definitely. Bring on here. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, 1 Happy Meal down. Uh-oh. Alrighty. There's another one right there. Rayon. Oh, you're welcome. Last but not least.
I'm all for it if you trying to save money, but it's like, damn, like, I bet you got a fresh wig on. Going about it by starving them. When you got a whole grown ass man next to you, he can't buy the other 2 babies a damn Happy Meal for them to split at least.
That was really sad to watch, and no kid deserves that little amount of food, and who knows what is inside that McDonald's food to begin with, and it's probably more expensive than buying ingredients and cooking at home.
Got my baby out here on me.
Your baby?
Yeah, I just parked.
Where's your baby?
Right here.
What's up? Back up. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Let me get my baby. Let me get my
Sit down. Sit down.
My baby, put my baby in my purse.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. That's a lawful order. Sit down. It could have been a flash. I just got here.
I just got here.
Sit
I
down.
just got
No,
here.
I need you to sit down. Sit down right there. Sit down.
I just farted.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah. You told me to sit.
See right there? Look where my finger is. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, I live right here. I literally just parked.
Are there any signal 4s or signal 3s in the area involving silver amount? Call here.
Thank you. No, you can pull it out. You can pull it out. That's my purse. Thank you.
Sit down again.
One of the saddest situations to see is a parent that is not fully there and has a young baby like that, and when they just can't take care of their kids, like as evident here, they really should not be the ones raising them, because that is just going to be so much trauma for the kid.
Before I get myself worked up, I just came here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3, okay? I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount. Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that. And I need my energy drinks. So I'm not going to have this taking me down from that much. And they took me all the way down to $120, which they didn't even tell me why. I just got this notice in here. It says they were cutting me back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more. He's not going to be able to have his cereal every day for breakfast and his chips that he eats all day long. Wow. Great. Thanks. Thanks.
So first of all, this woman is complaining, but yet she still has food stamps, right? She still has money. And she just can't buy junk food like pop, cereal, chips, which she probably shouldn't have been buying in the first place, right? She can just buy whole foods and cook and make healthier alternatives.
Ooh, this lady in here stealing with her kids. Ooh, it's so obvious.
Don't touch us. Don't touch us. Let's go. Can't walk out here. You can have actually in this. Come on, we gotta pick it back up. Yeah, probably. You better go home more than you gonna get hurt today. My kids gotta go to school. I gotta do what I gotta do for my kids. I don't care if you better go on. Go get that in the car. Go ahead and go. I'm just trying to get this other bag.
Hey, you can't steal.
You better go on, girl. Record me. I don't care about police.
They gonna see your face and you going to jail.
I don't care. Give me this, man. Let it go. Let it go. You better get out of here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You better let our stuff go. You better go. You better go, baby. You better get off my bag.
You going to jail.
You better get off my bag.
Trying to take
Y'all
you
can
to
have
jail.
that. I don't give a damn. Y'all can keep that. Come on, let's go, y'all. Hurry up.
You going to jail. I got your face on my...
Girl, get off my face, little girl. Come on. You better stop. Get the f*** off. Get the fuck on recording me.
This is an absolutely wild video, and again, it is very sad to see these parents teaching their kids that it's okay to steal from a young age. And even though the kid probably knows that it's wrong to steal, the likelihood of them doing it again now is just so much greater.
So almost a month ago, my husband kicked me out of the house because he said I was a useless wife. He decided to kick me out because he's had enough of me not cooking for him, not cleaning for him, not doing his laundry, not doing things a wife is supposed to do. I honestly didn't even see this coming. He literally packed a wagon full of my clothes, full of my kids' clothes. You know, I don't know what my kids had to do with it. But yes, he did kick us out. I have 2 bags here full of my things that he actually put in those bags. He kicked me out. I had nowhere to go, so I ended up staying here, and he's the one who left. He hasn't helped with the kids. He hasn't helped pay the rent, and I am about to get evicted from here, all because of him. He wanted me to be his maid, and I refused to do that. And last that I heard, he has been living out of his car because he says he prefers living in his car than living in a home with me. But it's okay. I've already filed for child support, and I'm gonna make sure that he lives a very good time in hell for doing this to me.
So I've seen multiple videos about this woman complaining about her husband, and I'm pretty sure it's not the man's fault in this situation, because if you'd rather live out of your car than live in a home with this woman, that definitely does not point to the best things.
My biological daughter has the biggest room in our house.
All right, well, I'm going to assume your biological daughter is the oldest then.
And let me tell you why. You may disagree with me because she's the baby and she has 2 bigger siblings, but
Oh, well then I disagree with you. Why would
If you're a stepmom, you're a mom now. Or rather, you want to give the kids time to call you mom, but you got to treat them like a parent that appreciates the boundaries that the kids want to set.
This is our only house. Mom and dad are still together, and it drives my stepkids insane.
I'd be pissed off too. It's unfair.
They're like, but she's the youngest. We're older. Why don't we get the big room? I'm jealous. It's not fair.
I mean, those are perfect arguments.
Okay, first of all, fair is something you pay to ride the bus. Second of all, you have two homes that are fully stocked with anything you could ever want. Dad are still together, me and my husband. Everything she has is in this one house. They go every other week to another house that is fully stocked. Don't let your kids, your stepkids, anybody manipulate you for the decision that you're making.
Well, it doesn't sound like manipulation. You're taking it so targeted and personally. You know, are you saying that you relegate all of your baby stuff to that one room, or does the baby get to play around the whole house? I don't know. If that's the baby's room and playroom, maybe. I don't know how I feel about this. It also feels too angry.
By telling you that it's not fair. I have a reason, okay? And although I
doesn't mean it's a good reason.
Explain this to them, I'm sure they don't care, and I'm sure it doesn't really click in their brain, because to them, my kids, they're like, wow, Kinley's the baby and she's yours, she gets the bigger room. No, it's not. This is her only home. Now, if they all lived with us full time, the oldest would get it. It's that simple. But that's not the way that it is, and this is the way it's going to be as long as things are the way that they are. Anyways, check back in with you next week.
This is the one thing that tears apart her whole argument.
Step-parents don't have to do anything for their step-kids.
Even saying that makes me feel like the way that you're presenting this online is as whitewashed as you possibly can, because that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
So obviously everyone's situation is different, and a couple probably should have a talk regarding this situation beforehand. But if you are marrying a person who already has kids and those kids are gonna live with you, it is kind of your responsibility now to take care of them. First of all, I think that was the most unsanitary way to cook chicken ever, because as you can see, the chicken breast just blatantly touched the counter. If you really hate your stepchildren that badly, then you probably just shouldn't be in that relationship. But guys, just wait until this last clip because it somehow gets even crazier.
Today's the day that I get to drop my daughter off for the rest of her life. I can't really say that I feel sad about it. I really don't care. I gave up custody of my kid. I put her up for adoption. She's 7 years old. She's going to school. I'm about to drop her off to her last day of school. I have to take her to, and then the adoptees are picking her up from the school pickup line. And yeah, I'm a free woman after that. I'm selling my house. I'm buying an RV. I'm about to travel the world. I'm pretty excited. I have been like waiting for this moment my entire life, ever since I had her, and I was being guilty and not giving her up just because, like, I felt like as a mom, you're not supposed to give your kid up. But then I had a good talk with, like, my boyfriend, and he said that it doesn't matter what other people think, it's what you want, and I don't want a kid, so. Alright, update on getting rid of my 7-year-old daughter and adopting her out. At the end of the video, I'll show you the picture that her adoptee gave me. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this has been probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. It has been so peaceful not doing student drop-off anymore, not doing homework, not having to do bath routines. I'm on my way right now. I just got here. I'm gonna go pick up the RV that me and my man bought. And we already planned our first trip. We're going, I think we're gonna go to Colorado first, and then eventually get over to Washington, D.C. I don't know, I've never been more happy in my entire life. Like, I haven't been more miserable than I was when I first found out I was pregnant, and I just kept her because I thought that that's what I needed to do, but, you know, it wasn't. I should have just not listened to everybody and not listened to, like, the mean stuff people say about aborting kids and stuff, but, yeah, I don't know. The RV's paid for, the trips are planned. Like I said, I'm gonna post a picture of her at the end and show you guys how she's been doing, but she seems to be fine. They asked if I wanted to call her or anything this week, and I said no. I figured it's easier to adjust to a new home without talking to me, but she was kind of like okay with it. We had been warming her up to the idea that she's not gonna be with mommy anymore, so it's not like it was something new or weird to her, and yeah, I don't know.
I think the most heartbreaking part of this whole video is that she had an opportunity to call her daughter and she just didn't do it. You can't take 5-10 minutes to call your daughter after she is adjusting to a new home. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe and comment which moment was the worst, and I'll see you in the next one.